Hey, the Mike Man here. It is June 4, 2021. This is the second episode of the Toy Box Chronicles. As you will recall from the first episode, I messed around with toys a bit in the 20th century, and for the majority of the 21st century I was involved with very old objects, antiques, ancient artifacts, antiquities, fossils, meteorites. Well, a lot of these toy boxes just were sitting around for years, for decades, in the house, in the attic, the basement, a storage unit. I'm going through them now. Most of what you see will be my childhood toys and stuff that I picked up as a young adult in the 1990s, and occasionally some kind of toy or object belonging to a family member will creep up. First, I'll start with this. Ninja Turtle. What is it? Some type of like a spring boxing gun? I'm not sure what you would call it. I think I picked this up at a dollar store. What's the date? 1988. Although that might just be a copyright date. I believe I did pick this up at a dollar store in the early or mid-1990s. May have been a bargain store, if not a dollar store. Darn, I guess this is jamming. Oh well. There we go, parachute figure, rather ubiquitous when I was growing up. We would throw these off the roof or the window, the top window of the house. Spider-Man Pez, along with an outfit. Pez did this in the early to mid-1990s. They created a uniform to put on the guys. I decided to put the night outfit on Spider-Man. Here's one of these. Remember these? You redeem a ticket after playing skee-ball or some other game, and it was usually this type of prize. And there were other ways to get this too. Different stores, different circumstances. This guy here, I'm not sure if this was childhood or if I picked it up sometime later. Actually, no, my childhood one did not have the lever there for the battle action. The bad news is, my Dungeons & Dragons toys, as a kid, the LJN company, I sold a ton of them, including that, what's it, Tiamat Dragon. I sold that for $3. What I did was I just sold stuff to get money for other stuff. You know, that's what happened. That was around 85 or 1984 when I sold the stuff at Berlin Mart. The bad news is I sold the figures. The good news is the person did not want the parts and the weapons. So I have a bag full of the swords and shields and other accessories for these guys and other toy lines, Dragon Riders of the Sticks, stuff like that. So anytime I see the figures without the parts, they're cheap, and I have the parts at home, so at least that worked out. I think I know the story behind this. In 1982 or 1983, my mom was selling at Berlin Mart. I was there with a little space on the blanket. I was making money back then, and a guy across the aisle had carded Battlestar Galactica figures. 5 of the first 6 in the line, all on card. He was asking $1.25 each, all of them except for Cylon, the silver Cylon. So that's what I did. I ended up buying one of each for $1.25. I kept the card back for Odama. This, I think this is the one from when I was a kid. I hope not, because he did have that yellow outfit, and you can see it's absent here, so maybe I got this one at a yard sale. Hopefully my childhood one with the outfit will be found somewhere, because as some of you know, this never has, or not never, it very rarely has that yellow outfit. So hopefully this is not from my childhood and I still find it. Let's see, some car here, Matchbox, 1979, made in England. Most likely a yard sale or a flea market. What's this? Yeah, Hot Wheels 31 doozy, 76, Hong Kong. Yeah, the toy cars, most likely yard sales. I was always just picking stuff up. This is surprising, man. There's some old ones here. As some of you know, the Hot Wheels and Matchbox were re-released under the modern nations that are producing these. 1977 there. Oh no, missing missing the hood there. What? Does this still work? Guitar keychain. Echo Super Lambada guitar keychain. What's this? A bag of goodies. Capsule with some Cowboys and what's that? Nomadic Asians, right? Native Americans there. Pre-Columbians. Siberian Americans. Flying saucer. Bruder, wow, made in West Germany. I wonder if this was from one of my trips. As some of you know, my mother was born in Germany and I went there 10 times over the years. The first 6 times it was a nation called West Germany rather than Germany. That may have been picked up there, or for some reason I'm thinking that this was a yard sale. Maybe someone who visited just didn't want it anymore and sold it. There's another Spidey Pez. Yeah. With who's this? Calibos from Clash of the Titans. If I'm not mistaken, I bought this from a dude a street away in, I think, 1992 or 93. I was putting the word out that I was buying action figures. You know, and I did buy some stuff from local people. Although I did buy 4 from him. I'm wondering where the others are. If this is, in fact, from his childhood collection. Yeah, you know what? I think so. Here's Cheron. Cookie Monster playing a what the heck? What's that, like a chocolate chip cookie banjo? What's that dated? Made in Hong Kong, I think 1982 or 92. I doubt you can see that. Woodstock finger puppet, Snoopy finger puppet. These, I think, belong to an older sibling. These were always in the house. So when I was, you know, growing up, they were always just kind of around. There's an incomplete car. Stuff missing. Another old Matchbox there. Wow, this is great. I'm coming across these oldies. I'm telling you, I see so many of the reproductions made in Malaysia, made in Taiwan, made in China. So it's great to see some of these, or Thailand rather. Did I say Taiwan? These days, if you see Malaysia, Thailand, China, those are the other, those are kind of the new ones, the re-releases. Typically you need Hong Kong and Taiwan. There we go, some Spider-Man vehicle. Hot Wheels. Hong Kong, 1975. This is one of the dudes from Blackstar. I sold a bunch of Blackstar stuff. I did save, well, it's not that I saved some of these, it's just people didn't want these little guys. Yeah, when I sold the Dungeons and Dragons, I sold, you know, I sold those guys along with it. This guy, what the heck is this? Disney wants some Disney guy. Here we go, another vehicle. Made in Hong Kong. This is just a generic company. See how nice stuff was back then? This is a generic one. Look how nice compared to what's out there today. Speed Burners vehicle, along with the string. What's that? Oh yeah, Halloween trick-or-treat giveaway. Man, I'm surprised I have this many cars. Another old Hot Wheels there. Raggedy Ann. PVC, 1988. Yeah, I acquired it somehow. Oh, I remember this. This was in the stores. I think I got this at one of the stores on Hadnav. Home Safe or Riddle Me This or Time Pirates with Jameson, Smooth Dog. I got this at one of those stores. You know, they had them on the counter. Promo. This must have been December or November in 1992. You see the Santa Claus hat on Spider-Man. Yeah, mini flock bear. My sister and I used to get these at craft stores, and you can see I did some arts and crafts. Either she did or I did. I'm thinking that I did. Yeah, I definitely did that. Yeah. Yeah, the guitar. I found this guitar on the ground near the dumpster at Berlin Mart. If it wasn't near the dumpster, it was just somewhere on the ground. Some of you will remember in the early 1980s, Berlin Mart had the, most of the aisles were some strange bleached gravel. And I used to find stuff either just on the ground in general or near the dumpster. I found a Mego movie, Captain Kirk, a bag of stamps somewhere from the 1800s back then. Just people just threw stuff out. So, yeah, that little guitar was thrown out, and I used it for the mini flocked bear. Hot dog. This, I think, was one of those advent calendar prizes my mom would give. I guess it was from a 10-cent gumball machine. You know, my mom would have those 24 days, and this, I think, was from that, and I gave the bear a hot dog. I'm vegan now, so I'm going to have to either call it a vegan hot dog or just get rid of it. Yeah, this football, this may have been in the house. I always remember this just lying around. Who knows where it came from. Big Bird, another musician here. Playing, what's that? Well, guitar, it looks like he's playing it as if it's a viola. There we go, another remnant from my trip to either Germany or Austria. This is strange because this is Wertach. In Augsburg, there's the Wertach River, which that cannot be it. There must be another Wertach in one of the mountain areas. I should have another one of these from Zugspitze, the highest point in Austria. This, I'm not sure where I got this. Again, I went to Germany and Austria a number of times and just acquired stuff over the years. Yeah, these were in the basement for a long time. My family had... Wait, is that stuck? Yeah, look at that over time, just stuff gets stuck. My family had pet turtles, and I guess they got these after the other turtles passed away. They kept those turtle encampments, little turtle playlands, and they ended up getting these. So this, I'm sure, predates my life, if not is roughly from my birth. This I remember being around the house. I must have picked it up somewhere. That was from my childhood. There we go, Donald. Is that Donald? No, that's, what's his name? Scrooge. Yeah, this was likely a yard sale purchase. Yeah, baby Minnie Mouse. Another one of those Disney characters. Not sure who. Wow, this is cool. Raydeen. Looks like a little mini Shogun Warriors Raydeen. I have no idea where I got this. I suppose a yard sale or a flea market. Yeah, I remember these Halloween stuff. Skull pendants. This looks like a Corgi Superman. Yeah, Supermobile. Corgi Supermobile. Yeah, that was likely a yard sale or a flea market. Same with this. Another old Matchbox. There we go. There's Raggedy Andy, a partner of Raggedy Ann. Yeah, this I remember as either a, I guess, maybe not a kid, a teenager. A ball with, it looks like a vampire. What in the world? I have no clue what this is. Pizza Time Theater, 83? Made in China. So you can see China was in the game in the early 80s. Oh yeah, this was a giveaway in, I think, 1993 comic book stores. You know, they had the container of them near the register. Green Lantern ring, I remember that. There we go, pumpkin ring, another trick-or-treat prize. A ball. Another Mickey Mouse ring, if you recall, one of these was in the previous video. Let's see, these are These are like, I guess, milk caps for bands. There's Toto. Here's Tangerine Dream. I think a cousin. My mom visited family and came back with a bunch of stuff in the 90s. And yeah, I think a cousin just, you know, they're cleaning the place out and just gave my mom stuff, you know, to give me. 3D glasses, Eclipse Comics. Yeah, 1990s. Early to mid 1990s. There's Chuck E. Cheese, the place where, you know, there are a lot of fights. Do you ever see the videos online where people are fighting in Chuck E. Cheese? There's another mini flock bear with a hamburger. This time it's a garden burger. Yeah, I remember this. A bear. I think this is a Christmas ornament. Bear playing drums. I'm assuming that other drumstick is somewhere. We go. Another Disney. What's this? Yeah, Christmas ornament. Evergreen. 1992. Right there. This is one of those you fill it up with water. A wolf. Wolf blowing air. Oh, okay. This looks like it goes with the Mickey. Goofy pin. Wow, this is neat. Huh. This is from one of those fantasy games or fantasy play sets where they had a bunch of these guys. Huh. China. Maybe not. I still think it is. You guys will know what I mean, because I did over the years pick up some of those other ones. Yeah, that's neat. That must have been a yard sale. Mini flock bear playing baseball. Man, another Mickey. Yeah, this, when I bought, I think, Trapjaw, this, after a while, the Masters of the Universe figures, they had prizes, or they had rings. You know, I guess it was old stock, and they were looking to, you know, move it, so they added a ring. And let's see what's in there. I hear a noise. So let's see. Yeah, key. Look at that. This is another one of those prizes my mother would put in the advent calendar. So, there we go. Yeah, I did that when I was way little. Put it in there, I finally opened it. There's a head of 21B. There's a boot for the Pez night outfit. This looks like, I don't know what that is, a little shadow box knick-knack. Yeah, skull pendant. I remember this. Yeah, I remember that. Man, another ball. Yeah, these memories, man. Uh-oh, what's this? A mini flocked bear drinking a Coors. There we go. That's... is that Daisy Duck? Is that who that is? One of those chipmunks. I think that was a Disney movie. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, this is what, the Hershey Kiss guy? Or is that Germany? Hershey, yeah, made in Hong Kong. A lot of the German PVCs look that way. Here's one of the jigglers. If you remember, I had more of a solid one last time. As you can see, this one jiggles a bit more. So, yeah, this is an older one. This was 80s, you know, the trick-or-treat prizes. Woodstock. Aviva. Yeah, most likely a yard sale. This, I think, was a generic cake topper set. It's not supposed to be one of the dwarves. As you can see, it looks like that. I don't know if it was just kind of based on it, you know, knockoff type stuff. This one could be old. I don't know if it's 70s or 60s. Another ball. Pencil topper there. It still has the tag. Russ. Oh, wow. The Russ Company. And it's even double-sided. Didn't even know I had that. What's this? Just little gemstones, you know. What's this? Yeah, remember these erasers? Dinosaur and some footballs. This, I'm assuming, was my brother, maybe his girlfriend at the time gave it to him. And ended up in this toy box. Another rubber ball. Might be Japanese movie monster related right there. Promo there. Chuck E. Cheese. One of the prizes. I guess when you played skee ball or one of those games, you won that. There's another one of these old turtles, 2 of them, along with a ring. Minnie Mouse. Yeah, see, they're stuck. This stuff's stuck together, man. Just over time, this type of material. Heck with it. Pluto ring. Man, I have to find out what the date is on these. There we go, an old wobbly Matchbox there. Hot Chocolate, 1972. Is there a piece missing on there? I'd have to look into it and see. Find out. Hot Wheels 1979, Malaysia. See what I mean? This is a reproduction. Who knows how it got in there? Yeah, I guess in the 90s they were already doing it. That's my only guess. Unless somehow it dropped. I don't know how it would have dropped. Yeah, another turtle. There's the sword for that person, that knight, that Pez knight. I think I bought this in Germany. I was really into scythes and sickles. I think I bought this in Germany. There we go, little, what's that, a bug made in Japan. Is that supposed to be a bug or a frog? Looks like a bug. This was Micronauts. Yeah, my brother had these, and my mom sold them, and every once in a while I find these old parts. I think that was, what was that guy named? Baron somebody? There was a black one and a white one. And I guess the parts were gray and red, if I remember correctly. Rubber ball. Bugs Bunny. 1991. I wonder if this was a fast food prize and he's in some kind of an outfit. For some reason I'm thinking that. A ring right there. Ghost Halloween prize. This looks like a generic dollar store doll boot. Who knows how it got in there. This right here, I think this was an invitation to a wedding. Another, whoa, man, stuff getting stuck. That was another night piece. Bazooka Joe, no idea where this came from. Maybe someone gave it to me. No idea where that came from. What the heck? Broken Christmas ball. Bicentennial. 1776, 1976. And these are melt marks. Soft plastic on hard plastic. Any of you who have 1960s G.I. Joes, Captain Action, the 12-inch Star Wars, large size, yeah, they have these melt marks. Even some dolls, Barbie, Blythe, you may encounter this. You will encounter this under those circumstances. Who did this come with? I recognize that. Is that Alien, maybe? Who the heck did this? Yeah, it's some part for one of them. Ertl. Ford Coupe Street Rod. Yeah, nice to see another company there. This is what? Porky Pig's female counterpart dresses Wonder Woman. 2 more balls. Yeah, these were around, these animals. Not sure if it was from an old Noah's Ark playset or some zoo playset. Some kind of spaceman or a robot. No idea what that is. No idea what this is either. Alien? I don't know. I don't think Alien would have green and red accessories though. Mick Kids from Sears. Look at that. Ruler. Yeah, promo Robin 3. This was from the comic book stores. 1992. It's a sticker. This one here is the pin. Yeah, a lot of promos back then. Comic books were big. That was before the crash, you know. What's this? Oh, alright, Ponderosa. I worked there. I worked there from June of 1991 until May of 1993. Wow, that was unexpected. That's nice. Some skeleton monster guy. What's that? China NBR. Another ring, one more, Donald Duck. Now this one here, I was getting into collecting antique dolls at one point, or at least I would look at them. They were so darn expensive. So in the 90s I did this, made a doll out of cardboard. I guess I picked this out of the comic section and just made an outfit, made a handbag, and there you go. I should have used a red string. Well, beggars couldn't be choosy back then. So that's actually kind of cool. Paper doll, you have to do what you have to do, given your income at the time. And finally, Mr. Peanut, Wildwood, the boardwalk. Remember those days? Remember the guy would dress up as Mr. Peanut? Yeah, really cool. Whistle, Mr. Peanut whistle. Alright, that concludes this episode of the Toy Box Chronicles. I have 2 more of this style container, and then I will be moving on to others. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.